Hi everyone, good day, good morning, or good afternoon, kung ano man yung time nyo ngayon. I would like to welcome you to our actually first. Though hindi siya sa akin lang, but yeah, fine, whatever. Kevin's podcast, Dear Diary. And we will be featuring
External auditors here for our podcast. So for that, you'll know ano nga ba ang isang internal auditor in a nutshell. And we'll also get to know more about ano nga ba ang opportunities nang ino-offer ng internal audit sa profession. I know most of you here are kind of curious or probably not sure ano nga ba yung internal audit because I believe most of you shifted from accountancy, right? So I believe puro I believe. I believe this is the right time and this is the right moment for you to know better in a Gen Z way. Yes, I'm feeling Gen Z as well. So let me introduce myself first. I am John Kevin M. Villarino. I am a proud product of FEU, internal audit major as well. I graduated last 2016. Yes, that's 7 years ago. Yeah, 7 years ago. And I was able to graduate, well, blessed with Latin honor of Magna Cum Laude in internal audit program. And currently, I have seven certifications. I have CIA, CRMA, PSM1, PSM2, CC, CISA, and CFE. And currently working here in Dubai, UAE. Yeah, that's it for me. But of course, what I am really proud of is to introduce our our guests for this video. So let's meet our lovely guests. Wow, lovely. So fun fact, both of them are actually proud FEU alumni, and both of them are also certified internal auditors and IA practitioners at Deloitte, Philippines. So let's call them. So starting with our lady. So let's call Miss Valerie Habares. Val,
Hi
saan ka?
guys! Can you see me now?
Di pa. Wait.
Ayan.
Wala pa.
Ayan.
Yan, okay na. Yan. Go, Val.
So
Introduce
wherever
yourself
you
with our
are,
students. Go ahead.
yeah, wherever you are, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Hello. I am Valerie Havares, batch 2015 of FEU, of course, BSBA major in internal auditing. And I am currently an assistant manager from Deloitte. Thank you for introducing me, Kevin. And ano ba ba? I am a certified internal auditor, certified in cybersecurity, and certified Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt. Ayun.
wow. Yes, so
Yes.
paramihan talaga ng, di ba, ganun ang
Oo.
ingay, paramihan ng titles, more fun, and more pera. I mean, come on.
Go, achieve lang.
More
Go,
money.
go, go lang.
Yes, and achieve goals in life, of course. Ayan,
Yes.
Val, baka may kasabihan ka. Baka may gusto kang i-share to our students.
Ano ba? Gusto ko lang i-remind yung everyone that you are valid. And if you don't know what to do, that's okay. Just take your baby steps. Ganyan.
Sheesh.
May
So,
isa pa. Isang joke.
isa pa?
Ano ba? Yun lang pala. Yan ako
Sige,
bigla.
marami kayong malalaman kay Val. There's
Oo,
a lot
mamaya
you
na.
can learn with Val later sa mga
Yes, natin. And second, of course, our last guest, we have Shem Canyeso. Go ahead, Shem. Nasaan
Go,
ka?
Shem.
Yan.
Hello.
Hi, Shem. Go ahead. Introduce yourself to
All right. Hello, Sir Kebain. Hello, Miss Val. And of course, hello to the future champions of internal audit profession. No, I am Shem Canyeso. I obtained my bachelor's degree then from Far Eastern University last 2019. So may age reveal tayo dito, no. So mas bata ako kay Miss Val. Yun lang
yes.
yan. so
Unfortunately,
Fresh
yes. Charot.
person.
So, professionally wise, I am currently working as an internal audit senior then at Deloitte Philippines. We're actually teammates ni Miss Val, no? So I am their internal audit senior. What else? I am currently certified internal auditor then, certified in cybersecurity, certified risk analyst, and I have green belt and yellow belt in certified Lean Six Sigma. So yun. Wala akong baon na kasabihan, pero siguro yung favorite motto ko na lang siguro in life then. Keep moving forward. I mean, that has been my bread and butter then ever since naman. Keep moving forward. So kung ano man yung struggles in life and all, you just have to keep moving forward because that one step could actually help you to reach your dreams then. So, yun lang. Connected
Correct.
din siya sa
Correct.
sinabi ni Miss Val na yung mga baby steps. Yun yun. Keep moving forward
Yes.
lang.
So
Yeah.
always move forward. Wag mo nang kakanan o kaliwa. Dire-diretso lang. Achieving our goals in life, of course. So
Correct.
yes, actually, a trivia as well. Shem is my former student. So alam niyo na. At ko na.
Feel mo yun, Kevin, ha?
Anyway, so let's proceed now with our question. So let answer this question. Uh, Val, for you, ano nga bang isang internal audit? So let's help our student understand better. IA in a nutshell.
Okay, IE in a nutshell. Okay, while you are asking that, ang unang pumasok sa isip ko, para tayong ilaw na tataha ka ng isang madilim na daan. Tapos yung mga internal auditors, they serve as your guide. Kasi the internal auditors identify risks in order for a company to achieve its objectives. So IE in a nutshell, they are helpers and they serve as your guide. Yun yung in a nutshell na naiisip ko ngayon about internal auditing.
Yes, so very relate to Catriona Grace answer. Or
Yes.
follow the light. Ibang light yung itutupag yan ibang light. Of course, follow the steps of what IA is bringing about to the corporate world. Actually, hindi lang siya for corporate, even public, even in our lives, we can apply those concepts. You'll know more about that soon. Thanks, Pat. How about you, Shem? What is IA for you?
Medyo figurative yung atake ni Miss Val, no? So, try ko naman siyang i-inject naman na medyo by the book tayo, no? Medyo seryoso. Pero I mean, sir, like, generally speaking, when we say internal auditing kasi, is a profession with the intention talaga, like its very purpose is to add value and of course to help the organizations or the companies improve their processes. And yung processes na tinutukoy ko, ito yung usually yung governance, risk management, and control processes ng organizations. And as you go along your journey in your internal audit program, you'll know more about ano yung tinutukoy namin governance, risk management and controls. Pero yun, speaking from someone who's currently practicing internal audit, no, I'd say that internal auditing in a nutshell is a kind of profession that you'll enjoy,
Mhm.
specifically when you are very eager to learn and you're outgoing and you have this passion talaga to learn, you have this enthusiasm kasi when you say internal auditing, very wide yung scope niya. I mean, that's the very interesting part about internal
Mhm.
audit, no? You're not just focusing on you have your attestations for your financial statements. You conduct audits then when it comes to operations, yung compliance,
Mhm.
mga ganyan. So marami kang magagawa and you get to explore a lot of paths talaga.
Mhm.
So you'll discover more about your potential then as an individual, as an internal audit practitioner in the future. Yun.
Very well said, candidate number two. Pageant pala. But yes, actually that's though it is a nutshell, pero yes, there's a lot of things that you can learn in real audit. You'll get to know more about that kapag take na kayo ng mga subjects ng IA. But what I highlight about what Shems mentioned is if you're type of outgoing person, well, I'm not outgoing person kasi introvert ako, yes. Introvert ako. Pero what I love about IA is traveling. Kaya nga ako sa Dubai ngayon. Nasa UAE ako ngayon. Because there's a lot of opportunities. Hindi man sa work itself, but to learn more about people by traveling and working as well. So for me, that's life-changing. Until now. Alam niyo yan. Next question. So I think this is kind of personal question to the three of us. Medyo relate kasi yung story namin behind. So let's start first with Val. Ano ang IA
Ah,
story?
yeah, okay. Ano ba? So let's start my story. Dahil isa akong prom D at alam ko maraming students makaka-relate. Kasi sa FEU, alam ko mix ano yan eh. So, doon ako nag-start at yung una kong kinuha is yung goal ko syempre mag-accountancy kasi yung mom ko is a frustrated accountant. So sa kanya pinush ang corona ganun. So, ang nangyari, ayan, tinake ko yung accountancy sa first year natin. Well, IE pala muna yung course natin talaga. Tapos magko-qualifying exam, yung pala, sorry.
Mhm.
And then, tinry ko naman, as in, nag-review naman ako ng maayos para sa qualifying exam. It's just that hindi lang siguro siya para sa akin, and hindi ko na push na ma-qualify dun sa BSA course.
Mhm.
Tapos ngayon na nag-work na ako, na-realize ko na hindi ko pala siguro napuntahan yung accountancy kasi I am in a better place now. So I'm here at Deloitte as an assistant manager, helping companies and adding value to our clients. I think yun yung purpose ko. So
Wow.
may mga ganun talaga sa life natin. So that's my story.
Correct. So I believe in every probably not just success even failures, may reason behind kung bakit siya nangyayari. Even though it's kind of sad to experience, of course, fails. Wala naman, I mean, wala namang taong may gusto mag-fail, di ba? Every one of us wants to succeed in life. It's just that maybe that's how it works, that we are destined to better, like Val mentioned kanina, better life or better place, not better place, better life. Sorry, better life. So yes, Val is now in a better life, like serving in Deloitte and though bawal i-mention yung mga company, bawal. Pero imagine, as a student, you're serving now, nung after a few years now, you're serving clients na big clients na you don't expect na you're gonna work with and nakaka-add value ka sa kanila. Alam mo yun, yung parang ang galing-galing mo kasi nakaka-provide ka ng recommendation, nakaka-provide ka ng output. Yes, relate ako dyan, Val. Thank you,
Yes.
Val. How about you, Shem? What's your IE story that you can share to our students?
Wow, medyo ano, no? Medyo nag-set ng bar high si Miss Val. Actually, sa akin, I'm actually one of those victims nung, alam mo yung typical notion na pag accountancy ka or accountancy tinapos mo or you're an accountant, easy money kasi isang signature lang, ayun. So that's where everything started talaga. So ako, parang na-push din ako to actually take BSA noon. Eh yung time namin, like yung batch 2015 to 2019, ang curriculum is you have to enroll muna sa BS ano din, sa
IA.
BSIA for you to
Mhm.
be able to enroll for BSA. So ngayon, so I pursued BSIA, no. Um, Everything went smoothly naman, pero come third year and fourth year, I struggled academically speaking. And for somebody na used to be an academic achiever, especially from kinder to high school, I never
Mhm.
slept from the top three talaga. So, it was really hard for me to cope up with yung pressure and yung frustration na, alam mo yun, you're doing everything that you can, pero you still fail accounting exams. Parang I had those doubts na, is it really something for me? Is there anything wrong with me? Kasi I know that I'm doing everything that I can naman, but I still fail. And so, everything changed naman nung nag fourth year na when I got introduced sa internal audit, no. Actually, that's very ano din, medyo ayun yung medyo sayang lang din sa part namin kasi isang sem lang yung internal auditing and 6 units lang siya.
Mm.
Yeah, yun.
Mm.
So if given the chance lang, no, kung balikan yung time, I'd rather study internal audit for 4 years talaga. Ganun ko siya na-enjoy. And thanks to you, sir, kaya
Mm.
bahay ko yung prof ko nun. Yeah, so yun.
Yes. Yes,
So
special
yun.
mention.
So yun, yun, yung nag-ano kami, internal audit, may nagka-internal audit subject na kami sa fourth year, fourth year first sem ba yun? I
First
forgot na,
sem,
pero
first sem.
yeah, first sem, ayun. Parang andun yung redeeming moment sa akin, ayun yung aha moment ko na, uy,
Mm.
parang there's something na ano pala, na I'm good at pa din. It's just that, hindi ko pa timing siguro ng mga past few years.
Mhm.
And na-mold, I mean, yung mga frustrations na yun really molded me to ano, to really have this courage then and determination to always achieve something. So nadala ko siya until nung nag-internal audit. So I
Mhm.
really pushed
Mhm.
myself to the limits. I really see to it na I'm one of the top students sa internal audit because I see myself na doon ako mag-excel din talaga. And ayun, I'm just really thankful na until now that I'm an internal audit practitioner at one of the big four audit firms now globally. So it's really a proud moment to see my growth then. So it's like, from a cute na caterpillar, now I'm a butterfly.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Nasaan ang pakpak? Pakita nga, Char. Yes.
The
Yeah.
But yes,
metamorphosis.
So that's my IA story, sir.
thanks for sharing, Shem. Actually, I would testify. What testify? See, fraud examiner. Test. Fraud. Anyway, I would like to attest din na yes, I would agree of what happened to Shem. Actually, nung naramdaman ko yun nung first sem na nagturo ako sa kanila, as far as I know, kayo yung una kong subject na tinuruan no, sa FEU. Oh yeah, oh, di ba no?
First
Historical.
ever
Historical.
class.
Yeah, first ever class ko sa FEU yun, yung class nila. And some of them, actually kilala ko na kasi naabutan ko sila. Parang fourth year ako, tapos first year sila. So medyo parang for me awkward siya, pero I have to step up na I have to be a prof to them, which is what I felt before na I had actually the same scenario na hindi ako pumasa sa qualifying exam. But in my case, akin kasi, magkabatch kami ni Val pala by the way. O, di ba ako nagkonnect tayong tatlo? Kabatch ko si Val na nag-take kami ng qualifying exam. So it's like 800 tayo na Val. Tapos ang kinuha lang is 86.
Oo, walang, oo, ganun nga.
86 lang. Tapos ako yung pang 87.
Sections lang, ganun.
True.
Ay,
Tapos,
totoo ba?
yes, ako yung pang 87. Kaya, kumbaga, kung sino man yung heartbroken, ako yun. Noon. Kasi, di ba may kasabihan, pageant. May kasabihan sa pageant, di ba na kapag ikaw yung first runner-up, ikaw yung first loser. So, ganun yung feeling ko noon. Even, I agree with Shem that ako rin nun is achiever din as a person. So, kaya for
Mm-mm.
me, ang sakit kasi nga, 1 point na lang, di pa ako pumasa. Pero just like what happened to Val and Shem, I agree. It happened for a reason kasi naniniwala ko na kasabihan ni Catriona, para budget na naman. Kasabihan ni Catriona Gray ulit, you are never denied, only redirected. So
Yes,
kaya, andito kami ngayon, nagsasalita sa inyo.
agree. And sa age siguro natin, well, sa
Mm,
age din ng mga students ngayon, you don't have to figure everything out,
Hmm.
'di ba?
yes,
So
agree.
katulad ng stories namin na ito yung gusto naming i-take, yung direction namin, pero nadire-redirect tayo, katulad nga ng sinabi ni Ate Catriona, 'di ba?
Catriona. Ate mo, Beb.
Hindi ate pa natin siya.
Kahit mas bata sa atin yun.
Oo,
Anyway.
ganun.
Anyway, so yeah, my point there is, actually ganun din pare-parehas kami ng goal na hindi kami nag-accountancy for the
Mm-mm.
qualifying exam. And we're not saying, before, actually we can probably, two of you will agree with me, sometimes you felt life is too unfair. Kasi bakit ganun? Nag-aaral tayo, magaling tayo noon, but parang hindi tayo gumaling sa qualifying exam for whatever reason. But then again, it happened for a reason. We're not saying na successful na kami, but we are blessed, we are grateful for what we have. Val, Shem is now working in Deloitte. Again, it's one of the big four firms, global leading firms in the Philippines and even global. And I myself actually work in Deloitte then. And I just transferred here in Dubai, UAE. So we just want to point out here that that somehow medyo sad story yung naging story namin sa IA, but we are actually grateful of what happened. Even though sad siya, it's just that it took us here. Nandito na kami celebrating what we have now, celebrating the blessings, being grateful to whatever we have. And I thank you. Wow. Ayan. And I think over to you na tayo. But we'll continue. And probably baka ikat na natin dito. Ikakat natin dito pero I'll talk about sa sa administrator natin. We'll continue. Okay, so now the next phase is for us to um, answer some of the uh, we have to debunk IA myths. Kasi until now, there are stigma, there are myths that even in corporate and even as a student na they think kapag internal auditor ka, ganito ka dapat. So we are here as your ate kuya na CIAs, also a graduate from FEU, and lastly, IA advocates. So we've been practicing IA and sharing the good news of what is IA and what it can bring to you in your journey in your career. So starting with first question, for Shem na lang, sige. For Shem, is it true na same lang ang CIA and CPA?
Well, actually, it isn't true, sir, no?
Mhm.
Let me just clarify that one lang. Kasi pag sinabi natin CPA, Certified Public Accountant, they are more lean towards yung external audit. Whereas when we say CIAs or Certified Internal Auditors, of course, we are into internal audit talaga. Now, siguro, just to debunk this one, siguro i-ano ko na lang yung difference between the two.
Mm, mm,
So when we
mm.
say external audit kasi, it's more on the financial statements attestations
Mhm,
kasi. Whereas
mhm.
kasi pag internal audit nga, you are more of assessing yung risks and controls surrounding yung mga processes doon sa organizations. So we are not just parang hindi tayo intended to attest yung mga financial statements. Rather, we are intended to actually help the companies identify ano yung mga areas for improvement sa mga processes nila. In that way, we add value to them. So yun yung pinaka ano natin, pinaka bread and butter natin as internal audit.
Agree. Thanks for that, Shem. Also, I would like to add here as well, kasi parang ano rin stigma rin sa student, no, na um, either one is better daw. Kumbaga, CPA is better or CIA is better or whatnot. Actually, wala namang better doon. Kasi both practice are actually different, like what Shem mentioned. So it's just you have to choose which you think is connected, or I should say, yung related sa personality mo, na related sa goals mo in life. Like in our case, kaming tatlo kasi we are, well, self-proclaimed achievers tayo. So for us, whenever we recommend things, whenever we provide our outputs, and then na-accept siya ng client or ng ino-audit mo, it's it's a achievement for us. So parang ang sarap sa feeling, di ba? Parang ang galing-galing ko. Ang galing-galing mag-recommend. Ay, in-accept nila. Ganun. So, so to debunk the myth as well as a student, walang better, ha? Walang walang second class, walang ganun. Parehas na program 'yan. Both of the programs are better, mapa-CIE or CPA certification or even the course or whatnot. Okay? Next question naman. Yeah, you wanna add, Val? Go.
Add lang din pala kasi just to differentiate din yung certifications na to. Si CPA is under sa PRC, so dito sa Philippines.
Mhm.
And si CIA, once na nag-take ka, basta merong IIA na organization dun sa country, i-recognize
Country.
nila yung certification.
Yes. So maybe some of you might ask, let's say example, gusto niyo mag-work sa Philippines, which actually parehas okay kasi meron tayong IA Philippines at meron tayong PIGPA. So meron tayong organizations covering both professions. Now, if in any case, probably some of you will ask, para naman pag gusto ko mag-ibang bansa? Actually, either naman okay lang. Again, what we're suggesting here, ano nga ba yung gusto mo sa buhay? Ano yung gusto mong maging career in life?
Depende
What
talaga siya.
Yes. What will make you happy? And yeah, yun. So, like what I mentioned in a nutshell, financial statement, for IE naman, operations, anything under the sun. So, yun. Okay, next question for Val naman to. Sige. Yan. So, chismis lang po ba ang chika na stagnant or rigid ang IE profession? So, there's no much room for growth. Isang malaking
Well,
no. Alam mo yan. Go, Val.
well, ang quick answer is there is so much room for growth. Why? Kasi ang internal auditors, broad ang focus. Kasi meron pwede kang mag-focus sa risk management, pwedeng sa governance. Well, I think na-encounter nyo na yung mga terms na yun or ma-encounter sa future. Pwedeng sa operations lang mismo or pwedeng mag-assist sa financials, di ba? So, si internal auditors, yun yung advantage niya. Kasi as mentioned before ni Shem, no, iba yung knowledge kasi you have to keep learning para mas makapag-add value ka sa isang organization. So, how much more na nag-aral ka, di ba? So, hindi siya ibig sabihin na hindi ka mag-grow kasi nga you will keep learning because you are helping organization to achieve its goals. So, kailangan, syempre may baon ka din. So,
Agree,
hindi
agree.
stagnant yung IA.
Also, Baka inisip kasi nila kapag IA lang, isa lang yung title, which is Certified Internal Auditor. CIA is really good, of course. I can say CIA is actually recognized by most of the countries now. Maraming IAA chapters na around the world. But IA is not just, CIA is not just the only certification for IA. Napakadami. Kaya nga kami, kaya kami tatlo, dami namin certifications. Yun yung reason. So like what Val mentioned, pwede ka mag-risk management, which I have, CRMA, or gusto mo mag-IT audit, which both of the three of us, we have CC, Certified in Cybersecurity or Certified Information Systems Auditor. Or kung gusto mo mag-fraud naman, which is we have Certified Fraud Examiner. At napakadami pa. So ang ano lang namin, tip namin dito, if you wanna add more titles sa katabi ng name mo, the more na tumataas ang value mo, syempre the more na tumataas ang pera, ang pay. So, reality check, hindi na tayo nag-work because of money. We have to live, right? Pero iba pa rin yung nabubuhay ka na okay ang compensation and benefits mo, tapos work-life balance pa at nakaka-add value ka not just for yourself but for the company that you're working with. And I thank you. Wow. Yan. O baka, sige,
Yeah.
next question na tayo. Third question for Shem naman. Ayan. So, here's your question, Shem. How true na pagiging corporate police lang ang ganap ng IA sa mga companies? Nga ba? Police nga ba tayo?
Well, actually, yan na sir yung parang pinaka-old na one of the myths na that we have to debunk now kasi nowadays, actually, we are now being seen or considered as actually as a corporate beshiwap, ganon. Kasi
Wait, nasa tawa ko dun.
ah, we are the corporate beshiwap in the sense na ano kasi ngayon, they see us na as somebody nga na um, na andyan to help them improve their processes. Kasi we are not just here for mere compliance or just to conduct audit for the sake of compliance nga ganon.
Mhm.
Kasi at least now, very tangible na yung progress natin as internal auditors. I mean, the profession itself. We can see that we are now gearing towards yung progressive type of internal audit field wherein we are being considered as those main sources ng improvement and overall adding value generation sa isang company. So that's something that's very ano din, very um, satisfying to see no as an internal audit practitioner
True.
nowadays. Yeah, yun.
True. Kasi yan, to add din, before kasi sa history ng audit, yes, totoo naman, external audit yung nauna, which is financials. It's just that na-realize na nila na hindi lang naman financials ang chinecheck. May root cause pa yun, which is operations. Now, noon, ang naging focus ng internal audit is just checking operations, compliance, and so on. Pero, the management or the business is growing, the business is changing as well. So the more na nagde-demand sila ng something that can help them, that's why nag-evolve ang practice ng internal audit na instead of just providing assurance or audit engagement, now we are giving consulting services as well. Na noon hindi required ang recommendations whenever we provide audit, right? Ngayon, pwede na. Not, though di naman siya required talaga, pero pwede naman, pwede na magbigay. And I think most of the audits now are doing it. Even in my current company now, we're doing it. We audit, we provide recommendations. On the other hand, sa Deloitte, I know most of you are doing consulting work. So may pinapa-review, may pinapa-check in terms of governance, risk management, and controls, and you provide recommendations. So paulit-ulit tayo, value adding or adding value to the company or to us. So it's easy to say, but again, noon din, nung kaming estudyante kami, medyo hindi kami tiwala talaga na totoo bang adding value ang internal audit? Baka mamaya ano lang yan, theoretical. Kasi
Yeah.
di ba by the book. Pero na ngayon, again, we are a graduate from FEU. 2015 si Bad, 2016 ako. 2019 ka
19.
ba, Shem? 19.
Yeah,
Ay,
19 sir.
tanda ko na. Yan. So, kumbaga, magtiwala kayo sa amin as your kuya and ate na alumni from FEU na yes, value adding talaga ang FEU and it's really fulfilling for us whenever we provide recommendations, our reports, and so on. Yeah. So malalaman nyo yan sa mga subjects nyo yung paano nga ba talaga mag-internal audit. So you'll have that subject as well. Last question for debunking myths for IA. Val. Ayan.
Okay.
Totoo kaya to? Maraming kaaway ang IA since they always look for errors or fraud probably.
Okay, let me start with this. Sa mga hindi nakakaalam, audit came from the Latin word otire. Hindi ko alam kung tama yung pronunciation ko. So that means to hear. Ibig sabihin, auditors are here sa companies natin para to listen. Bakit makikinig? Kasi auditors are in the position to help the company achieve its goals. So ibig sabihin, paano maraming kaaway siguro in a sense sa point of view ng other employees na dapat nating ma-debunk. Kasi ang tinitignan ng mga auditors ay ina-identify nila kung ano ba dapat yung kailangan nating ma-achieve. Pero bago natin 'to ma-achieve, ano yung mga kailangan nating gawin? So, fresh eyes kasi tumingin yung mga internal auditors. So, yun yung kailangan nating ma-debunk dahil old na siya, very kumbaga old school na yung gano'n na
Yes.
maraming kaaway.
Yeah, even though somehow until now naman wala pa talagang, I can say not 100% pa talaga nakikita si internal audit as someone who's friend, sabi nga ni Shem kanina, beshuwap, or a partner in the company. Sometimes they still look at us as someone who's compliant, probably a police or whatnot. Kaya yun din yung challenge sa atin as an internal audit na we have to explain with them our purpose, our value, what we can bring to the table and help the management. So kasi the more na we can change their perspective of internal audit, the more na mas fulfilling siya sa atin. I know some people gusto maraming kaaway, pero 'di ba ang sarap mabuhay na walang iniisip na masama sa iyo. na na you're seeing as someone who's again a partner, an advisor, someone you can look for or to tap, especially whenever you have concerns about risk management, controls and governance on even operations and other things. So yes, I
Correct.
agree with that, Bel.
And
Ayan.
also, Kevin, it's good to hear that we have future internal auditors na mga nakikinig sa atin ngayon, 'di ba? At least alam na nila na yung mga internal auditors madedebunk na yung mga ganitong myths. And kaya nga tayo sa internal auditors kasi may sineselebrate na awareness month, ganyan. Kasi ito yung mga kailangan nating i-pursue pa that mga beshiwaps ang mga internal auditors.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Baka isipin din nila baka sa Philippines lang. Actually, again, I'm speaking on behalf of even working in other countries. Like ako, I'm working in UAE. Actually, mas feel dito na talagang value adding ang internal audit. They are topping us to look for, request for, values, sa checking ng operations, anything under the sun actually. Kumbaga sa ngayon, ang nakakatuwa lang sa current company ko, mas marami na yung ad hoc sa ano namin, request namin from the management. So meaning, management is looking at us as someone who's again, a partner that they can tap for whenever they ask for review ng policies example. I help them to provide recommendations. For example, ako, I'm doing IT projects now, ERP consultation, ERM as well. So,
Nice.
yes. So, nakakatuwa kasi hindi lang tayo nag-audit. Though required ng audit, of course. But we have to ensure then na we look at us na nakakatulong talaga. Ayan. So, I think Shem is having a technical difficulty. That's okay. Because actually, we are done with our questions. So, we will just give you some few tips probably or anything that you can say about how we can help the students. Actually, marami, just to share with you, marami kasi pinagdadaanan ng students. I mean, napagdaanan din natin yan. So the more na your kuya and ate is really here to welcome you to the IA profession and to help you out to understand better of our profession. Sige, start tayo with Val muna. Sige, leaving a mark
Okay.
in your, wow, IA hearts. Go ahead.
Yes. So, as I've said before, gusto ko lang ulitin na yung sinabi ko na you are valid. Yung mga future IAs natin, lahat tayo, gets namin, lahat tayo may pangarap, lahat tayo may goal. So kung ano man yan, kung ano man gusto mong i-achieve, kung gusto mong maging CPA, kung gusto mong maging CIA or both, it's valid. And ang importante is, you just have to enjoy your journey. At saka i-treasure mo yung mga natutunan mo kasi mahal yung tuition.
Mas mahal na ngayon.
Oo. Lalo ngayon, guys. So, ayun lang, ang importante is mag-enjoy ka dun sa journey mo ngayon. And ayun lang, baby steps lang talaga.
Yes.
So, yun.
Actually, I'm not sure Shema, pero as far as I know kasi kami ni Val, ano kami, major in organizations din kami. So, hindi lang kami nag-aaral. We are actually part of organizations, academic organizations, uni-wide organizations, FEU. So, we enjoyed lots of what FEU can offer. I think Shem, no, ano ka rin, IBFS ka rin, di ba? Noon.
No, sir. I was actually used to be the vice president ng FEU Scholar Society.
Yan. Well,
Wow,
sorry.
o, diba?
Scholar Society lang naman.
Solar Society.
Sorry, vice president la.
Yeah. So, yon. So, ang I would agree with Val na let your journey be happy sa college. Kasi minsan lang yan, actually minsan namimiss din namin maging college minsan.
Totoo.
Yung inisip pa lang paano, sinong aaurahan mo tomorrow, charot de. Yung ano kakainin mo tomorrow, makipag-usapan ka sa mga friends mo and having fun. But of course, kayo din nag-look forward sa work. So, yes, our work is really exciting. Pero again, treasure your hearts, charot. Happy yun na naman. Treasure your time with your friends, with FEU, and also what FEU can offer, like joining organizations, studying as well. Don't forget, of course, studying. Shem, how about you?
Ayun. When Sir Kebine approached me, I think yesterday, no, to
Ah,
participate in this
just
event.
yesterday.
Oh, I actually thought of ano bang sasabihin ko that would resonate din to my listeners, especially ngayong itong mga newbies natin sa IA, no? And I heard there are a lot of students ngayon na shifted from BSA to BSIA. So inisip ko anong masasabi ko that would leave an impact sa kanila. Siguro yun nga, yung motto ko na keep moving forward because I can relate to yung frustration in academically speaking and yung feeling of you did your best but it's just that it wasn't enough to achieve your heart's desire pero you desires rather but yun nga you just have to keep moving forward and you just have to stay focused sa goal nyo kasi dito rin lalabas yung beauty of having yung malawak ng pag-unawa at pag-iisip when it comes to ano bang gusto nyo ma-achieve sa buhay.
Mm.
Kasi dapat hindi lang nako-confine yung steps na ginagawa nyo in your lives based on your um, pinaka-priority na goal eh. So there should be other goals that na pwedeng hindi replace but rather you would also want to achieve then. And yun nga, sabi nga ni Sir Kebine kanina, hindi kayo denied, you're just redirected, especially to those na nag-shift, no? And
Mm.
this is just a step forward. This is just a small step towards a brighter future, I'm telling you. And this is coming from somebody na hindi nag-BSA pero I'm enjoying what I'm doing right now in the corporate world. Ayun, sir.
Thanks, Shem, for that. Actually, na-capture nyo rin lahat ng gusto ko sabihin. Parehas kasi, yun nga almost same kami ng path kasi what happened to us in FU in college. And we felt lost as well. Kami rin. Di namin alam kung okay pa talaga yung profession. Baka budol lang to. Baka joke time lang to. But again, we're telling you, everything now makes sense. Everything now makes sense. The reason why it happened, we failed the qualifying exam, and now we're here and enjoying our lives. And now telling you the good news, which is IA is life. Yes, IA is life. Yeah, nakaido.
Yes.
Yun lang yung gusto ko sabihin. IA is life, I swear. And in my personal quote sa inyo, always do what makes you happy. So kung saan ka masaya, doon ka. Pero again, you'll never know your happiness kung di mo na-experience. Kaya
Correct.
give it a try.
Ah,
I mean, magkaka-subject pa kayo ng IA, marami pa kayong malalaman. There's a lot of things
yeah.
to happen. Yan.
Di ba sabi nga ni Dr. Nicanor Reyes, be brave.
Wow.
Ayun, di ba?
Si,
So,
si Tito.
mga
Charot.
news natin, support namin kayo. Basta, i-push nyo lang yan. keep moving forward and enjoy lang yung process. Trust the process.
Correct. And lastly, of course, we would like to thank everyone for listening. Medyo napahaba yung oras natin. But thank you for umabot kayo sa time na to. Naabot kayo tong time na to. And we would like to thank you, each one of you, future internal auditors. Uh, expect that you'll learn more a lot sa mga subjects nyo, upcoming subjects nyo. Feel free to reach out to us, your ate and kuya from FEU, your IA, your GI as well. We will be glad to connect with you. And of course, if you have questions about the profession, feel free. Again, we are IA advocates. We are proud that with our profession. So I would like to thank our guests, Val and also Shem, for giving your time here as well, telling the students of your past experience and what you're having now, and also future blessings that you will achieve. We pray for that. You'll achieve that, like our students as well. Ayun lang. So let's call it a day.
Thank
Or
you,
anong...
Derek.
Sorry, ano yan?
Thank you. Thank you then.
Yan, thank you. And again, let's call it a day kung anong oras man to play morning, afternoon, or evening or whatever. Kung ano nyo pinanood. No? Ayan. Thank you so much, students. We hope to see you soon sa profession.
Thank you.
Thank you.